This is Salim bin Mohammed Rafi, your host, and here is my YouTube channel. And my today's subject is on YouTube and its policies. And should there be an alternative platform to host your videos based on truth, real history, and projecting not one biased view of a particular color, caste, religion, nationality, or a country. Whoever owns this platform should have, because he or she is earning billions and billions from the ads, from people watching these vlogs, which are from the whole world, from all parts of the societies, good or bad. And the intolerance and bias strikes recently observed by the YouTube administration have been immensely not only discouraging, but I think it's a challenge for somebody else, some other country, to launch a platform much, much better than YouTube, fair, just as the Twitter has been taken over by a new owner who stood for the truth. And no matter what Israel says, or no matter what White House says, or no matter what the people who think that he should only project their view and bury the views which are based on truth. Although he was invited to Israel by the President of Israel and Prime Minister and the War Cabinet, he refused to bow down and he said he will not ban, he will not strike, he will not remove those tweets which are based on truth and show the genocide occurring in Gaza. A small strip of people, highly, thickly populated, bombed day and night, killing children, women, and civilians. How can anyone justify that should not be shown? And where more than 50 journalists are killed and bombed, all hospitals, all universities, all institutions, all schools, all United Nations things, or churches, mosques. What kind of barbarism is this? And a platform which refuses to show this should, I think, shut it down. And somebody should take them to the court from the money they make from the ads based on people watch the vlogs, watch the information provided by people from all across the world. I, being a historian, placed a video on private just as a reference using this platform, and I am amazed and shocked to see the administration of the YouTube that it was in 2021. Does that mean placing it on a private viewing where there isn't been a single view? It's only for my own research, for my own thing as a historian to see what other people think about it, to take it that it is against the policy. What kind of policy? Policies are man made and they should be reviewed. And if they do not allow that for references and dig up the grave of 2021, does that mean that I agree with that, what that chap is saying? We should have the heart and patience to listen to the other view, no matter how cruel, how different from us it is. And I think it has been a blessing in disguise that the Twitter has changed hands, and it is about time that YouTube also is bought by someone who is neutral, who's fair, who's honest, and who cares for the human basic rights, irrespective of who they are, what they are, whether they are Jews, Christians, Muslims, Hindus, or atheists. Now, when you reply to this, their decision, there is a no reply. So they do not even have the decency to reply to that why have you done this thing? And it's a one-sided strike, meaning thereby to discourage people but earn money from their ads, but not one single penny in monetization received back from them, because it's not for money purposes, it's for the betterment, and it is for speaking the truth, it is for protecting the human rights of people to have and express themselves, have freedom of speech. And history, there is always two sides to it. The winner has a different history, and the loser has a different aspect on it. And being a historian, being an educationist all my life, I am shocked and disappointed and looking for another platform where I should host my vlogs and not use this channel anymore. With this little message about the YouTube, I hope if there is anyone who reviews the vlogs will listen to this and pass it on to the higher authority and to take care of the biased group of bunch youngsters or whoever sits there on that team to review it and remove them from the service. With this little short message, I take and beg your leave.